Meowing. Cats often use meowing as their most direct way of asking for attention. Interestingly, adult cats rarely meow at each other in the wild the way they do with humans. Over time, domestic cats learned that people respond to vocal sounds, so meowing became a special form of communication between cats and humans. Some cats produce short, soft meows when greeting someone, while others develop loud, repeated calls when they want food, play, or companionship. The tone usually changes depending on what the cat is trying to ask for.
Purring. Purring is commonly linked to comfort, but many cats also purr specifically to gain attention. A cat may climb onto a lap, begin purring loudly, and gently stare at its owner while waiting for touch or interaction. Kittens first used purring while nursing beside their mother, so the sound naturally became connected to safety and bonding. Adult cats continue using it as a quiet social tool throughout their lives. Headbutting. Headbutting happens when a cat presses its forehead or cheek against a person. This behavior spreads scent from glands around the face while also creating social connection. Cats often bunt people they trust deeply. Some will repeatedly nudge hands or legs when they want affection or acknowledgement. In multi-cat groups, friendly cats bunt each other the same way, showing the behavior comes from natural feline social bonding rather than simple training. Following behavior. Many cats ask for attention simply by following people from room to room. A cat may quietly trail behind its owner while staying only a few steps away. This behavior reflects curiosity, attachment, and the desire for interaction. Unlike dogs, cats usually follow in a quieter and more subtle way, often sitting nearby rather than demanding constant engagement. Even independent cats sometimes prefer remaining close to trusted humans throughout the day. Paw tapping. Some cats gently tap people with their paws when they want attention. The motion may begin softly but become more persistent if ignored. Cats often use paw tapping during feeding times, play sessions, or while seeking petting. Since cats rely heavily on touch in social situations, the paw becomes a careful way to interrupt human attention without aggression. Certain cats even learn exactly how much pressure gets the quickest response. Slow blinking. Slow blinking is one of the calmest ways cats communicate affection and attention-seeking behavior. A cat may sit nearby, slowly close its eyes, and watch quietly for a reaction. In the animal world, relaxed blinking signals trust because the animal willingly lowers its guard. Many owners naturally return the gesture without realizing it. Over time, cats often repeat slow blinking with people they feel emotionally connected to. Kneading. Kneading occurs when cats rhythmically push their paws against blankets, cushions, or even people. The behavior begins during kittenhood while nursing from the mother. Adult cats continue kneading because it remains associated with comfort and emotional security. When directed toward a person, kneading often becomes a request for closeness, warmth, or affection. Purring usually accompanies the movement, making the message even clearer. Tail wrapping. Cats sometimes wrap their tails around a person's arm, leg, or another cat while seeking attention. The behavior resembles a social greeting and creates gentle physical contact without force. In feline social groups, friendly cats often intertwine tails while moving together. Domestic cats carry the same instinct into human relationships, quietly using the tail as part of social communication. Sitting on objects. One of the more amusing ways cats ask for attention is by sitting directly on objects people are using. Laptops, books, keyboards, and paperwork frequently become targets. Cats are not always interested in the object itself. More often, they are responding to the owner's focus being directed somewhere else. By placing themselves in the middle of the activity, they quickly regain attention and interaction. Bringing toys. Some cats carry toys toward humans when they want engagement or play. The toy may be dropped nearby or placed directly at someone's feet. Hunting instincts play a role here because cats naturally associate movement and objects with interactive behavior. In some cases, toy delivery resembles social sharing behaviors seen between mother cats and kittens. The cat is essentially inviting participation in a game. Staring. Cats often communicate through long, silent staring. A cat sitting nearby and watching carefully may simply want interaction or acknowledgement. Unlike aggressive staring in the animal world, attention-seeking staring from relaxed cats usually comes with calm posture and soft facial expression. Many cats learn that humans eventually react when they feel watched closely enough. Doorway blocking. Some cats sit directly in doorways, hallways, or in front of screens when they want attention. By physically interrupting movement or visibility, the cat forces interaction without needing loud vocalization. Cats naturally prefer controlling movement through territory, so blocking pathways also fits their instinctive understanding of space. The behavior becomes especially common when a cat feels ignored. Nighttime vocalizing. Cats sometimes become unusually vocal at night while seeking attention. Since cats are naturally more active around dawn and dusk, nighttime often increases energy and social behavior. A lonely or bored cat may wander through the house meowing until someone responds. Older cats can also develop increased nighttime vocalization as sensory changes affect their routines and comfort levels. Cheek rubbing. Cats frequently rub their cheeks against people while asking for attention or affection. This action spreads familiar scent while reinforcing social bonds. The behavior is quiet and gentle, which fits the overall communication style of many cats. Rather than demanding interaction directly, cats often prefer these subtle forms of connection that allow humans to respond naturally. Rolling over. Some cats roll onto their sides or backs in front of people when seeking attention. The movement draws focus immediately and often encourages interaction. A relaxed, exposed belly can signal trust, though it does not always mean the cat wants belly rubs. Often, the roll itself is simply an invitation for engagement, conversation, or playful interaction. Keyboard walking. Cats are surprisingly skilled at stepping onto keyboards exactly when someone is busy. Warm surfaces, moving hands, and concentrated human attention all attract feline curiosity. Walking across keyboards also guarantees a response, even if accidental. Over time, many cats repeat the behavior because they learn it quickly interrupts whatever currently holds the owner's focus. Gentle biting. Some cats lightly bite fingers or clothing while seeking attention. These bites are usually controlled and gentle rather than aggressive. Kittens naturally use small bites during play with littermates, and some adult cats continue using similar behavior with humans. The bite often acts as a quick signal that the cat wants interaction, food, or stimulation. Climbing onto shoulders. Certain cats seek attention by climbing onto shoulders or high parts of the body. Height gives cats a sense of security and better visibility while also creating close physical contact. Cats that regularly perch on shoulders are often highly social and confident. The position allows them to remain involved in whatever their owner is doing throughout the day. Interrupting sleep. Cats sometimes wake sleeping humans by pawing, meowing, or sitting directly nearby. Morning feeding schedules often reinforce this habit because cats quickly learn that waking people leads to rewards. In some cases, the behavior also reflects genuine social attachment. Cats living closely with humans often adapt their routines around household activity patterns, including waking times and periods. Lying nearby. One of the quietest forms of attention-seeking is simply choosing to rest nearby. A cat may settle beside a chair, on the end of a couch, or close to someone working without making any sound at all. The cat is asking for connection through presence alone. Unlike more demanding behaviors, lying nearby reflects calm trust and the simple desire to share space with someone familiar.